rotate 45 degrees in the opposite direction. Ooh, it's not that great. Chest up for a second. I mean, that was good. That's better. Do we agree? Like if you rotate that way?
Yeah.
Go try it. So some restriction.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Well, let's try it on that side because maybe that's this side. Chest up. Okay, rotate. All right. Now, the tests are with slight side bending. So what I do is I take my fingers right here and I have her side bend right at where my fingers are. And I'm going to push her into extension that way. So I'm going to tell her I'm going to push through shoulders right to the opposite shoulder. Ready? Resist. It's good though. You're not getting rotation from... So you had some surgeries, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what happens. This is how you measure. If I take my finger and put it under the medial malleolus, and I take my middle finger and put it under the medial malleolus, and I come together, well, no, right away, you're not. You're perfect.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
because they're together. But here's what happens.
He fixed you.
Yeah, well, maybe throughout the day. But what happens is somebody lays on the table. First, they lay on the table. Then you get a discrepancy of like finger to finger, like slightly a little bit more, right? And you're like, oh yeah, well, one leg 3 times. 1, 2, and then 3. Good. And then if they look you in the eyes, don't look you in the eyes when you're lifting your pelvis up. Not that you did. People are weird. They start there and that. Stop it. Now, what I just did was her butt, right? Because sometimes you sit down and one tush is kind of like crooked you a little bit. You know what I mean? And then now you're a little bit more flatter and laying down perfectly. Then you would almost take those people and perfectly go, nope, you're neutral. So with this woman, she came in 10 degrees to the opposite. Right there. Do you ever notice this is a test almost looks like one thing? Remember when we did external oblique? It's the same thing, except my legs are higher up. Because when I lift the legs up and I do the external oblique, I'm taking the QL out of it. When your legs are neutral on the table, it's QL. So bring your legs out. Slight motion. I'm only looking for slight motion. Ready? Resist. Good. Back to neutral. Slightly abduct out, 10 degrees, and resist. Good. QL's fine. See? Not that bad. On the right side of the body. Yeah? Okay. Hold the table with both hands. Beautiful.
Hold the table with both hands.
Hands underneath the opposite malleolus, right on the fibula. They abduct 10 degrees to the opposite side that you're on. Abduct 10 degrees. The hips are still on the ground, the table. I'm going to brace the iliac crest, and I'm going to apply a force back into abduction, going to neutral. Ready? Resist.
Set.
Beautiful. That's so. If I take my fingers and put it under the medial malleolus, right? So I find the medial malleolus. I put my middle finger under it, and I bring my feet together. I bring her feet together.
Yeah.
My fingers are lined up, right? But let's suppose they weren't, because when people lay down, they're not aware of how they lie down. So then bend your knees. Bend your knees. Lift your butt up and down 3 times. 1. And because this, she will align herself neutrally, and then down. And then when I did this, if I put my fingers together, they would line up. So let's really stop right there. Okay, let's see if this works. God, if it works, I'm gonna look so cool, aren't I?
And I'm gonna feel so good.
No, I'm not fixing you. Okay, I want you to isometrically, you're gonna rotate to this side for 6 seconds. And when I say go. So I'm holding right at the spinous process of C2, and I'm holding right at her jaw, mastoid, masseter, or zygomatic arch. Whatever it is to hold her from rotating. So go, you're gonna rotate to this side. Ready? Resist. Go. So I need you to want to move your chin in that
I
direction.
try.
No, I should feel it. Ready? Go. There we go. Rotate, 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 relax. Okay? Go ahead, do it again. Go, 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 go. Relax. Rotate. Let's work on this one because this has no medial rotation. Oh my God, did you get worse?
Maybe.
Really good? Do we agree?
Yeah.
And
Not so much.
not.
This is my bad side.
So let's pretend we're gonna, because we can medially rotate. Now, here's the other thing. How could I do iliocostalis if I can't medially rotate her hip? I couldn't. So I'd have to get the medial rotation first, like psoas, TFL, pectineus. Then once I got medial rotation, then I could test iliocostalis on her side. But let's just say it's this side. So it's full medial rotation. Full medial rotation. Work with me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, beautiful. Keep going. There we go.
That's as far as.
All right, hold the table with both hands.
Oh, and that in the middle. Okay.
And then bring your legs out 10 degrees that way. Keeping it medially rotated. Beautiful. And what I'm going to do is pull the legs towards me. Ready? Resist.
I
One more time.
can't.
And resist. And we're going to pretend that works. Okay. But anyway, now iliocostalis, lay on your side.
My left, right.
You know, so if they had their arms straight down, that's it. You just had to do one.
Oh,
Okay. So the inferior angle of the scapula is usually around like T6. So T7 would be right here. So you could find that rib and just go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the inferior border, and 12, okay? And then I can get the surface of the broad. I'm just seeing that's a lot of wording. I always say I'm gonna edit this, but it's really like, so it's the thoracolumbar fascia of the sacrum, cross thoracolumbar fascia, and down the sacrum.